So I decided that sometimes when I'm doing like a little quick rant, it might be better for me to do a video because when I talk, I'm animated, my facial expressions help tell the story, etc. And today I had a little bit of an epiphany about toilet paper, and it sounds like a stupid ass subject for somebody to be talking about, but it's not really. Because here's the deal. Toilet paper is different depending on who you are as a person. And the hoarding and all that nonsense where people were just buying whatever they possibly could get their hands on because they just needed toilet paper. I was never worried because I had a Kirkland package that we had just bought when the whole thing went down, and we still had a good like 3 months on it. And I was like, this nonsense is going to calm down way before that Kirkland package is going to go out of order. So I wasn't worried about it. I was like, we'll let all these fools go out and tear up all the toilet paper. If we start getting problematic, I will find toilet paper. It's not a problem. And so this has nothing to do with the ridiculous toilet paper hoarding that went on like twice for some ungodly reason. My epiphany was is that I am 100% a Scott one ply girl. Like in the Kirkland like normal toilet paper, it might be two ply, but it's kind of thin plies or something. I don't know. It's fine. It works fine for us. But we recently, about a year ago, got a membership to Sam's Club, and at the time we bought their like single ply. I think it's called like Member Plus. I no, there's Member something is their brand. It's the Kirkland, like it's the Sam's Club equivalent Kirkland brand. Like I have cheese that has this mark. It's I think Kirkland. Sam's Club is like the Walmart of Kirkland's, but we got a free membership, so I ain't ashamed of the fact that I have been saving some money, basically the same amount of money, and I did not pay for a membership this year while I was unemployed. So any of y'all people who want to tell me how Costco is so much better and Sam's Club is supporting Walmart, which I also don't really particularly like shopping at. So I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I definitely like Costco better for no good reason other than it's not Walmart. And as far as I can tell, they treat their employees halfway decent, and they aren't in the news for any egregious things generally other than like maybe having some flub ups with new initiatives and programs and policies, and that always happens. So you don't have to yell at me about Costco. I like Costco better. But I had a free membership to Sam's Club. So we went, I think the membership started like last March. So, and we've gone a few times, but it was free. And that's the problem I have with Costco is I don't stock my house up and constantly enough to make a Costco membership, the expensive one, worth it, although I tried. I have tried that once. When the Sam's Club membership goes out, I'm going to just do the simple Costco membership. I like Costco better, hands down. All right, we got that out of the way. So we come to toilet paper. And here's the problem I have with toilet paper is that it all looks the same in the packaging. It all looks now you have to start comparing like how many rolls does it have? How many sheets does it have? There is so much information on toilet paper to try and figure out that it's mind-boggling. But I'm a Scott's single ply toilet paper woman all the way. Like I'm not buying anything else but that from now on. Because when we went there initially a year ago, we got this package of like 36 Scott individual like 1,000 sheet roll things, and it lasted us forever. Like we didn't have to go back to Sam's Club until about 9 to 10 weeks ago. And the reason I know this is true is because we went to Sam's Club and we did a Winco run like about a month and a half plus or so ago. Me and my daughter try to do the, like shop together and kind of do the runs the valley run. So I live in Maricopa, Arizona, which is a very small city that has no Sam's Clubs, no Costco's, no Trader Joe's, no Wincos. Um, we have a Fry's Groceries, and for any of y'all in California that are confused by this, I was super confused when I moved here because it is not an electronics store exclusively, apparently. And I also recently heard a story that they're closing all their electronic stores. Sad. That feels sad. Anyways, so we go up to the valley, run to the valley. We call it our run to the valley, not the runs. I said that, but I didn't mean it. Okay, so we do our run to the valley, and we've done this pretty regularly every couple months, like give or take. We're not on a schedule, but so we had gone to Sam's Club about a month and a half ago, and then we had a couple like we needed garbage bags, and we had a return to do to Costco for a duplicate Christmas gift that we had gotten for Evangeline. And so uh, you can take a return to Costco and get a Costco like gift card. And as long as you have the gift card, you can get in there. And you can apparently, if you want to, spend like a singular dollar from the gift card and then pay the rest with your amount. And so you don't have to pay for a membership. But it's super awkward. It is really, really awkward to do that. But we just did that like about 3 weeks ago. And while we were there, we discussed toilet paper. Me and my daughter did, because we discuss everything. We look at the prices per item, per pound, per whatever. That, like we do price evaluation versus like quality that we know and like. And that one was meant to be an actual like and not me just saying like because I do it on the regular basis. Anyhow, and we discussed toilet paper because I was like, hey, we're at Kirkland. We could get a big thing of Kirkland paper. And she was like, no, we just bought, we're good. We just like a month ago. She was like, it was last month we bought toilet paper. I was like, you are right. And the last time we bought toilet paper from Sam's Club, we were great for a long time. As of tonight, we have one roll and maybe a third, maybe a half, somewhere in between those two, of rolls left in this house from the Charmin-esque Sam's membership club brand, whatever it is. I hate this toilet paper. It's so wasteful. It's so big. It's so wasteful. It, I'm like, maybe I wipe my ass the wrong way. I don't know. But I feel like I use so much of this toilet paper because we have gone through for the same amount of money, basically, in a month and a half, give or take, that we did in like 6 months previously. So I just, or at least a good like 4 or 5 before we started needing to think about it again. It's just wild to me how different toilet paper can be. I don't, maybe I'm not going to get into how I wipe my butt because that seems weird. And I don't think that anybody needs to understand what I do differently than you do. But I do think it is okay to have a toilet paper that you like, that works for you, whether other people agree or not. So I'm going to take a stand tonight and say Scott's toilet paper, single ply. That's the way I go. Hope y'all are having a good evening. We'll talk to you soon.